He spoke of a man from a faraway land, no country or city or journey well planned. Timeless man. Okay. I think I'm good to go again. Brian, you go back in. He's just taking a quick photo. He just wants a making of photo, I think.
There was one other big thing about Lloyd actually that really was the clincher. Lloyd has a voice of an angel, and the role required him to sing. In the scene.
Absolutely, yeah.
No, actually, the song he's singing doesn't do his voice justice because he really has a great voice.
He's got a great voice.
The first video clip I ever saw Lloyd was our friend Dave told us that Lloyd could sing. But the first video clip I saw of Lloyd was Lloyd at the Rose of Tralee. He was one of the. Was he one of the
he was a thing, yeah. What you call them? Escort.
An escort.
Which sounds weird.
And he was singing on stage, which was amazing. And it was important in the film that, like, for a moment that you can believe that this song could be a good song.
Exactly.
My daddy once told me a story of youth, of vengeance, of love, and abundance of truth. He spoke of a man from a faraway land, no country or city or journey well planned. Timeless man, you've come to stay. You're stuck in a rut with no if and no but.
But that's where Luke came in. I mean, you with the lyrics, and like you read the lyrics on script and you go, grand, they're lyrics and they really work in the scene because they're funny. But how can you make those, not the Thomas Mann song, say the song even later on that Rory sings, like you go, okay, they're funny lyrics, but how can you elevate that to where you believe that's a song? And that's where they got brought to a whole other level once you had that guitar and everything behind it. It was just like, I mean, Luke fucking rules.
And Luke, speaking of Lucas, we didn't know him beforehand, and it was literally a case of like what style of music would suit this.
Yeah.
And I think we were very much in the vein of like thinking Bill and Ted, Back to the Future, very 80s, and so like the future is obviously going to be like the 80s. So obviously, so Luke's band is an 80s. What am I trying to say? They're an 80s rock band.
They're an 80s rock band.
And I approached him one day after a gig and totally took him off guard.
Well, we went and saw the gig. There was a little small army of us went and saw the gig, and everyone loved them. Everyone, I don't think anyone particularly wanted to be there on the night, because I think that weekend everyone's knackered. Everyone's like, oh fuck, we're going this, and it was in what was it in? Fibbers. Real, like, you know, back when, you know, you're young, we're back in Fibbers again, but everyone loved it. Yeah. Everyone, like,
no, they were class.
They're unbelievably class band.
Luke's guitar playing really stood out as well, just like
that. And so did his top of his body.
That's what we wanted, his top of his body.
Top of his body is what we wanted.
Is that heavy enough?
Make it even heavier, I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, are you there? Let me hear it, please.
But like originally as well, he was only coming in to do two guitar tracks originally, and then suddenly we were like, we need a score for the whole film.
Yeah.
Hey Luke, can you do all this shit?
Do a score.
And he did it all, and it's awesome.
Bum, 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 bum.
Richie did our sound mix.
Richie's a friend of mine from school, and Richie's all about his audio, so he was able to record Lloyd singing for us in his studio and mix that with Luke's guitar, so that gave us the on-location audio, and then of course he was the obvious choice to help us with the sound mix.
And then Dave, who's the singer of Luke's band, he sang the future version of Timeless Man for us.
Timeless man, you've come to stay. You're stuck in a row with no if and no but.
And I got to put in my backing vocals, and you didn't?
No.
No, can't. For the second one, you could add in a just another overture. Right. See what we do. Record it normally first, and then we'll try it and we'll do another one. Right, ready?
There's 80 more verses.